2000, New York. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Yes. Jiggy, jiggy.
Yo.
Oh, there's me. Hi.
There we are. Give Nina this. She doesn't have to be on camera. She doesn't have to be on camera, though she's the only eye candy in the room.
Hello.
Hello,
Give us
everyone.
something a little bit. All right. So, welcome everybody. Hold on, I gotta get this quad cam up. 9:08 p.m. on the East Coast. Good evening, go fuck yourself. It is Zeralta, New York. It's probably the last time that we're going to be live here on a Tuesday night. I've said this for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, this time it's real.
Paint me a liar. Paint me a liar. I'm going to put Matt in that bottom square. If you guys are watching this live, then you're seeing all the great things we're doing on the screen. If you're listening to this on the podcast, then you have to watch us live.
In order to
Yes.
see the visuals.
Oh, we got so much stuff. I'm going to keep this screen capture over here going. So if you're watching us live, I'll be showering you with pretty cool images and all that shit as the music keeps flowing here tonight. Didn't pack any hookahs, but we're still just chilling.
But I do have this AK-47 here.
Yo, pass that shit.
Let's watch.
I haven't had it in a few years. You want?
What's that, Mike?
Let's watch. I Knew It Was You with David Duchovny.
Yeah, David Duchovny.
David who?
Duchovny.
Oh.
This is gorgeous.
Yo,
Known for rolling perfect joints.
you know, I gotta say, man, Saber 4, you remember we were talking about all the lightsaber stuff that we wanted to get done for, you know, because there's stuff that you wanted to do, there's stuff that we wanted to do. We obviously want to make tons of videos with lightsabers.
Yeah.
And,
They went out of business.
yeah. No. They didn't go out of business, but Oren reached out to them on behalf of, you know, our YouTube channels and all that stuff. And even to Oren, they said, we're not looking to do any endorsements right now. Thank you so much. Like, do you not understand? I just don't get it.
Use a different company. Get a different company.
Yeah, we're going after Ultra Sabers now. Hopefully they respond. But Saber Forge was really just fucking ridiculous.
How much does? Wait, what is it? How much do their products cost?
Their sabers are like maybe, I don't even want to give them any
Yeah,
promotion.
we're not-
I'm
we
just
won't be
curious to
using
see how
their
much they are.
products.
But
You can give me like a price.
okay, for example, they have lightsabers there anywhere from like $100 to like $300.
Oh, too expensive.
They're custom built though, and they have warranties, and the blades are really, really awesome because you can go hard with your
Look this
lightsaber
up.
combat, and you know it's great. I fucking love it. Especially if we're gonna do funny, goofy things like make videos and stuff like that. It would have been awesome, but you know. You're talking about giving us a couple of sabers that might be $100 to $200 each, in return for what? Where we can put you?
You know, and another thing,
I don't know.
I'd actually be able to, what is it, wield or yield? I'd be able
Wield.
to maneuver that thing around because you know, I know how to fucking use the martial art. It's the same thing. It looked good, but you know what? I don't want to use it now. If they were to give it to us, either way, I wouldn't use it.
Yeah, no. This will be a
Saber Forge.
yeah, but to hell with them. Look at other stuff. Other than that, what's good? What else is going on, Ant?
Oh, no. Me? No, not much. I'm just painting today.
These lightsabers are ugly.
Oh yeah, I was talking about the painting process before. Mike, you think they're ugly?
Painting.
Yeah, they're ugly forges.
What? Saberforge?
Yeah, they're ugly. Fuck them. Go out of business anyway. Hope their fucking factory burns down.
Jesus. Hope they have insurance.
I hope they don't. They're stupid.
Nina, are you completely not caring about any of the Star Wars stuff?
No, I'm going to see it, but I've never seen any Star Wars movies. So
But wait a second, you can't. You've got to do some prerequisite work then. Right now, you can't go into this blind.
Right,
You
'cause I
can't.
don't have time.
You've got to find a way. You have 9 days.
I'm honestly just going because it's a $10 ticket and I get a free drink with it. I'm going for the free drink.
Where are you going, Alamo?
No, this guy I work with, his wife like owns a theater, so it's like a work thing.
Nice.
Gotcha. Well, I don't know. Hold on, we got a call from New Hampshire right now. Johnny Kimball, you're live on the air. What's up, man?
I feel like I'm qualified to answer this.
Go ahead.
You have to watch the movies. I'm 15 seconds behind. You have to see them before you see this new movie.
Okay, so if I have time for say 2 between now and then, which original obviously.
Godfather
Okay,
1 and 2.
You're gonna need 5 hours.
Okay.
They're about 2.5 hours a piece on average. About 2 to 2.5.
How many are there?
There are 6, so you need about a half a day of movie watching.
6 fat blunts.
You know what? You want to know something? If you're pressed for time, at least see the original trilogy.
4, 5, 6. At least see the originals.
Okay.
I'd agree with that because I was in the same boat a short time ago, and I'm like, and Frank kind of sold me on it. The boys here sold me on it, and I did it, and I did not regret it.
I heard J.J. Abrams talking about it, and he said the beautiful thing about it is that it's like a whole new generation, and that there's like young kids that'll watch it that have never seen the originals, and they'll still be able to follow. So I'm like, oh, I'm one of those young kids.
It's true. It's true. But I'm telling you,
that
those-
is actually it's going to be a whole different storyline. But I guess you can watch it and then go back and watch them.
Yeah, totally can. And Johnny Kimball has been balls deep in Star Wars lately. I'm so happy. I'm so happy it took with you, man.
I have been watching the Clone Wars. There's lists online. I don't know. Have you been into the Clone Wars, the CGI animated stuff?
I have been watching it now. I'm in the middle of season 1 now. I'm giving it a shot, and it's
Now-
not that bad.
I can't get into
See,
that
what
shit.
I've been doing is I found a thread on Reddit where the guy linked every Netflix episode, but it was in chronological order, like by the actual canon. So instead of jumping around like the seasons do, it goes like you watch something happen and then you watch the next episode as it happened in real time, so to speak.
Well, see,
And I've really enjoyed it, like, Anakin feels like less of a little bitch all the time.
yeah.
And Obi-Wan is just more Obi-Wan. He's just a wholesome guy. I love it.
See, Nina, you're
You
missing
guys
out on.
created it. Yeah, you created a beast.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Because it tells you it tells you stories about history, about life. There's some good shit there. It's not like Pokemon. Listen, I got caught up into Pokemon when I was in 8th grade into freshman year of high school even. I was still collecting them. But what the fuck are you teaching kids? That you're going to walk around and you're going to be able to pull a marble out of your back pocket and a fucking creature's going to pop out of it and fight for you? There's like Star Wars is jam-packed full of fucking like these combinations of every major philosophy and every major political and military happening in history, but it's just on a galactic stage. It's awesome.
Right. Well, I heard another interview recently with George Lucas.
Yeah, hold that up to your voice a little bit.
Sorry.
Good.
I heard another interview recently where they were talking with George Lucas, and he said he's always just been about the storyline and the humanness of it and the emotions. He's like, all the, intergalactic bullshit and whatever came later, that's not the point.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe we'll see. You know what? I'm open-minded. I will take
Yes.
your advice, trilogy before, and I'll see it, and if I like what I see, I'll continue.
she's going to be a Star Wars nerd. No, I don't know. I actually don't. I don't ever really.
I'll let you know.
I could place my bets on people like Johnny Kimball picking it up, but a lot of times it's only a very select few that I can guarantee. Other times I'll be surprised. I don't expect Lauren to fall in love with it, but I think she understands it now and she appreciates understanding it. But as far as you can never really tell who's going to fall in love with it, to be honest.
No.
I heard the new one's gonna be pretty bad.
I think the new one's going to make me cry out of every orifice.
Definitely won't cry. I'll
J.J.
probably
Abrams.
shriek with embarrassment.
I'm going to tell you why it's good because of J.J. Abrams' article I read about. He was asked if it was going to live up to the expectations of George Lucas's trilogy and stuff like that, and his answer was very he like it was I guess humble when he said that no it's I have to read this because
No, it's not.
because the only thing
No,
I
it's
remember
not.
I
No,
fucked up the film.
no, it's not going to live
Enjoy.
up to the expectations. That's all I remember from the fucking article, and that's it.
And that's what the article
That's what
ended?
the article was, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's like so. I think it's going to be good. You know what I do think?
He
I
just
think
said no.
I think J.J. Abrams is freaking out right now.
JJ was like, maybe we should
think-
go back and just recast everybody.
I think he wants to erase the entire thing.
We only
And
got
start
9
over.
days to start over and get it out.
He
Was
does
that
have a
the
lot of
Suarez?
Yeah, what the fuck was that? What was that? Is that it was like a paint or something? What the fuck is this?
Why is she on that screen?
What's that?
It's Suarez.
Is it her ass?
No, it's her
No.
face
Oh.
on paint.
Maybe Gypsy was painting on it.
Okay, so
He stays here late sometimes. You never know.
Who was? Oh, Anthony's getting the J.J. Abrams thing up. Johnny, were you saying anything? Were you in the middle of saying anything?
He's just under. I could imagine he's under a lot of pressure. Like, I mean, we saw what happened to even the prequels, which were still George Lucas. People fucking hated them. That kid who played Anakin in the first movie, like, he went off the deep end because people berated him for
Oh
the
yeah,
rest
he's
of
got
or
he's
still
got
do.
problems. I still want a Jake Lloyd interview. I would really love to interview Jake Lloyd. And here's another one. I forgot to bring this up. I really want to land an interview with Kesha. I really want to talk to Kesha.
Don't we all?
You're big on Kesha and Lady Gaga, right?
Well, Lady Gaga, she's had her little bit of an industry awakening, but Kesha has made her voice heard, and it hasn't really been heard a lot. But she's been trying to tell people about how controlled and how little control she had in anything she was depicting in music videos, anything like that. She didn't feel comfortable about a lot of things she was doing. And we always knew she was a fucking puppet. We said that she was going to be waiting tables by 2013 in Oregon, and I was right. She was very quickly disposed of, and I want to talk to her a little bit because I feel like there might be a good conversation in her, and I really love to talk to her.
You ever listen to her like raw audio singing of some of those songs? Those cheesy ass
Yeah.
8th grade dance songs?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Terrible. But yeah. Jake Lloyd and Kesha, I'd love to talk to you. Many others.
And
Go,
Christian
Anthony, you
Bale.
got it up?
all
over
right.
there?
Well, this is like a little, it's a shortened version, but I guess you get the point. Since it was first announced, the anticipation has been building and building for Star Wars: The Force Awakens. But with expectations so high, can it live up to the hype? Star Wars director J.J. Abrams said, "No. How can anything live up? How can anything live up any expectation like that?" Wait, they must have fucked that up. How can anything live up to any expectation like that? But what it can do is, I think, introduce unbelievable actors turning incredible performances in a world that has visually the most incredible effects I've ever seen, with music written by John Williams, which breaks your heart and soars. I've always felt like what George did, and the first time it ever happened, there's no way I can imagine anything touching the magic of what he did, and yet we all did the best we could to make that happen. The big secret surrounding the film at the present
Told you.
is, where is Luke Skywalker? The question is part of the story as well, and it's something that feels appropriate given the movie, but it's not set up as a mystery. It's just what our narrative is. So if it's driving anyone crazy, apologies, but it's mostly about wanting to protect the experience for people who might go see the movie. They get to see something that's not a confirmation, but rather an actual experience.
Dude, I'm
I'm
scared to see this film now. I'm so
What did I
scared.
tell you?
I'm nervous like you don't want it. I mean, nervous because I don't think I can handle how much I'm going to love this. Like, I don't know what level of my sexual arousal is going to be. It's going to be some serious. I don't know what the emotions I'm going to feel.
Oh yeah,
Because I know something's going to be torn out of me. All of us.
He's completely
Something's gonna be torn out.
taking the humble approach though here with this whole thing.
I believe it.
He has the utmost respect for the whole for the whole franchise and the story and all that stuff. I really don't think there's any way this is going to go wrong. Honestly.
What if they just kill Luke in the first 5 minutes of the film?
Luke's
ain't
not
happening.
dying. Luke's not dying.
You're
not getting rid of.
Mark Hamill already signed a contract for. He's already growing his beard, his contractually obligated beard for the second movie.
Yeah, Luke is
enough.
not going anywhere. If you're losing anybody right now, it's going to be a combination of Han and Chewie. Han and or Chewie.
Gadget Doc says in the chat room,
both.
Luke's gone evil. I don't see that happening.
No, I don't think so.
I
It would
don't.
just be a
Luke is
repeat.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, Gadget Doc. I was thinking that for a while too, just because he's gone evil in the Dark Horse comics. It's not unheard of, you know. But something's just saying, I don't know. I'm leaning more toward, my gut is saying that he's going through some kind of a Dagobah, his own Dagobah scenario, or he's off on a quest, a very specific quest. So I don't know why he's seemingly, just from what we're seeing right now, taking himself away from everything, all the action. But it's
I have an article up right now that says 10 reasons why. 10 reasons why Star Wars: The Force Awakens may not live up to the hype.
really okay. Let's hear this, because I want to.
Okay, number one, because the prequels had hype too. In 1998, the trailers were not typically posted online, and so when the trailers for Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, premiered in theaters, eager fans bought tickets to movies to see it, and some would leave the theater after the previews because they didn't actually want to see the movie. This was enough of a phenomenon that the New York Times reported on it, and the initial trailer was met with large amounts of praise, and audience were excited about the upcoming prequel films, which would be the first Star Wars movie in 16 years. I do remember seeing the previews and thinking, wow, this is fucking crazy.
Well,
Like,
it is
and-
great.
And the movie, I love the movie too, but when I think back to what I loved more, it definitely didn't live up to the energy of the trailer.
I don't remember the trailer.
I remember specifically that was the first time I ever saw Darth Maul, and seeing Darth Maul was like, wow, who the fuck is that guy? You know, it's just like, man, that's awesome. But and of course he lived up to the expectation. And
it's
the
George
Duel of
Lucas.
Fates and what's that?
Because it was George Lucas.
But that's the other thing.
This is J.J. Abrams.
This is J.J. Abrams.
He's Mr. Explosions.
I think Mike May will even tell you that Empire Strikes Back was that wasn't Lucas writing for the most part, and that's why it was the best one. So he was even responsible for the weaker original films.
Yeah.
I mean, when and people even said that he did not make good choices on a storyline level with the first three.
Comparing the trailer of The Phantom Menace to that of The Force Awakens is disconcerting. Every generation has a legend, opens The Phantom Menace before showing a spaceship of the desert of Tatooine. The Force Awakens has opted for the tagline, every generation has a story. Before opening of the desert planet of Jakku, both trailers continue with a sequence of short clips of characters, locations, alien species, and action shots. A good trailer, unfortunately, does not mean a good movie. Fans will be incredibly excited about The Phantom Menace, but seeing the trailer only for blah, blah, blah. Anyway, because of being better than the prequels, because being better than the prequels isn't good enough. That's the second reason. Because being better than the prequels is not good enough. J.J. Abrams won over many fans by placing his film in contrast with the prequel trilogy. He has, throughout the advertising process, emphasized his ties to the original trilogy by including members of the original cast and crew. He's also stressed that he will use practical effects whenever he can, using the techniques similar to those from the original trilogy. Additionally, in separate interviews, he has said that Jar Jar Binks and midi-chlorians will not be featured in the film. While at face value there are good things, they do not mean that the movie will be good.
There you go. He's not going to... So, guys, right there. He's not going to be in the film. Jar Jar's not the goddamn bad guy.
Not in this film.
Using practical
Oh,
effects
God.
is becoming increasingly popular again in movies. Both. All right, so okay, whatever. Then the next one is because merchandise is still the most important thing. I don't know about that.
What does that even mean?
Whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Because despite the secrecy, we know everything. Oh, I want to see this. Merchandise has also led to a number of spoilers and release details, with fans reading the information on toy packets in order to find out the tidbits of the new movie. J.J. Abrams was repeatedly noted for wanting to keep as much of the movie as possible secret before its release. But with the many factors that come from something as large as the Star Wars franchise, spoilers are inevitable. Overall, audiences will know more about this upcoming Star Wars film.
Are there specific spoilers there itemized?
I don't think so. No, not at all.
Well, then forget it. This is...
Because it's trying to please too many people.
Who cares? This is stupid. Somebody who
because
whoever
not
wrote
everything
this
that-
just had to write something dissenting
Because
because
not
everybody's
everything-
excited.
Because not everything J.J. Abrams has done has been good.
It's okay.
Because
great.
it's banking on nostalgia.
right.
Because, but nostalgia for the original trilogy will actually be a problem.
Yeah, because people go to see Star Wars for what?
Because it's not
For what?
sustainable. Because the hype is just too big.
No, you know what's not sustainable? Socialism isn't sustainable. Okay? Literature is sustainable. You fucking idiot.
You fucking nincome fucking poop.
Who the fuck wrote that? What's his name?
Sustainable. Nostalgia. What else drives somebody to show up to see a fucking Twilight film? You like the story. You like being involved in the story. Of course it's nostalgic. You nitwit. Nitwit. I have to write a dissenting piece. I'll get clicks. They put together some vague, generalized bullshit.
Everybody should give in to the hype. Always give in to hype. Always
I have a
give
word
in to
on the
hype.
merchandise.
The hype is always right.
Hype was always right. Just to go with it.
Dude, I will laugh for days
If it's bad.
if it sucks.
If it
I
sucks.
won't even be mad.
If it
I'll
sucks,
just laugh.
I actually might be relieved if it sucks. I don't know why I feel like it would be a relief. Because I feel like if it is really this good, where the pressure is going to be on me to survive long enough to see as many as I can, as if this really sucks, I'll be like, all right, you know what?
You
It's
know
over.
what?
It's
This is what
over.
you do. Play a clip
We
of
saw the best ones.
play a clip of a movie that J.J. Abrams did, and you'll get your FX idea.
Super 8.
There you go. Do it.
Super 8 was pretty good. Everybody remembers Super 8.
Yeah, dude, no. See, but the
Effects
thing is,
don't
is
mean
that,
anything.
No, that doesn't mean anything because he's not gonna be. It's not just gonna be a J.J. Abrams film. He took this as an opportunity to expand his horizons. This could be the biggest thing he's ever done. Actually, this is the biggest thing he's ever done. So he had to be very careful about taking this shit. He's not gonna play into his J.J. Abrams stereotypes. I'm sure there's gonna be some signature shit in there, but he is not fucking this up.
Not only that, but I mean the special effects in episode 2 and 3 were unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
One was a little cartoony still. They didn't they were just getting there.
It was still ahead of its time, I thought.
Oh, definitely ahead of its time, but once you get to 2 and 3,
That was
man,
fucking sick.
sick. The cinematography, everything. That is a visually striking film. Even if you want to get into semantics with the casting and some of the very cheesy dialogue, but it's remarkable. But what I've seen so far with the graphics on the dog fighting between TIE fighters and X-Wings, and just the way that X-Wings are moving over the water and the reaction of dude, I think that this is going to, as far as realism goes, oh man.
See, that's just the thing. This is what I can't stand. These are the people I can't stand. Are the people who are just like who roll their eyes when they see like a lens flare or the camera does that kind of like classic J.J. Abrams like, you know, shake thing, you know, to like that's like they're like, oh, you know, it's like yeah, because it did that, because it's not, you know what I'm saying?
Because it takes away some of the polish that gives a movie its movie-like feel. It takes away some of the polish from it, and it makes it more like you're watching a home video, or you're really there. It's optical, you know, in that way where you're almost there witnessing it instead of it being filtered. And through that unfiltered type of gritty look and presentation, it makes it, I mean, what do you want it to be? You want science fiction to seem as real as possible.
Yeah.
And it makes it almost like I can touch it.
So some of the action shots, because they have released some action shots, and by the way, when they're talking about these spoilers, you're full of shit, because they've kept it. Nobody knows what the hell's going on. I don't care what kind of spoilers people think they stumbled upon.
But wait a
no
second.
one knows what's going on.
But you just said yourself. He says, "Oh, the things are spoiled." He couldn't even list what has been spoiled.
Yeah.
And he didn't. He avoided listing it.
Yeah.
Just because somebody has an
He
action
says, "Oh,
figure?
we know what the story." You don't know what the story is, idiot. You
Okay.
have no idea.
For example, you look at that the episode 7 official poster, and you see Han, Leia, whatever. You have Kylo Ren's mask and all this shit going on there. Rey and Finn, they're all in there. C-3PO, R2-D2's in there, but there's this little like alien man in there too. Very distinct features that I guess we're gonna learn about. We haven't even seen him in the previews.
Yeah.
You know, there's little things here that have not even been teased visually. So many things have been kept a sharp secret.
Yeah, there's that little alien man that kind
Who
of looks
is-
like Pyretta.
Yeah, let me get that and then we'll go on a quick break.
What, there's a new character in it?
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's
You know,
tons of
but it
I haven't even watched the commercials.
But like,
It's not
you
a
know,
commercial.
that's the thing. One of the comments I saw about people
Yeah, it
who, you know, one of the comments I saw about the actual trailers was there was one trailer that came out that showed some action footage of the stormtroopers and shit. Like, it looks like these fucking stormtroopers are gonna be
Yeah, man.
a challenge.
You know what
Like,
I
you know,
said?
like there's someone I've seen like comments like, you know, oh, it looks like the stormtroopers are actually gonna be able to do something this time, because you know, as everyone knows, I mean, that's the most common knowledge about the original trilogy. The stormtroopers are kind of easy to kill.
Yeah, there would
Terrible soldiers.
Yeah, well, that's I'm trying to see.
Well, and there's the distinction between stormtroopers who are supposed to be elite and clones, right?
Yeah. Well, at this point in the Empire,
We don't even know who they're working for, right?
They always keep up. The Emperor always continues his clone program, but on top of that, they started to become master propagandists as well, and their recruiting increased as well. You're going to see propaganda is going to be a big part of this next chapter. Here, I'm displaying it right now. I'm going to zero in on that little motherfucker that I saw. Hold on a second. Look at this little motherfucker. Okay? That little motherfucker right there. Who is that? What is that?
Yeah,
We know how important little
That's
aliens
Luke
are.
Skywalker.
Who are you? Look, it's like a little cat. Pyretta is in. Look.
It's probably one of those comedian cats they like walk around and make people laugh and shit. It's gonna be like another Jar Jar Binks, but in cat form.
See? Who is that little fuck? Is that like is it like Yoda's bastard kid?
It's Yoda and Luke's kid.
It's Yoda and Luke's child.
If we don't get a Yoda and Luke sex,
They have
I'm
to get
walking
progressive
out.
with this one.
I'm out.
Is that guy is he force sensitive? Is that who Luke is off, gallivanting with? There's got to be something on this poster.
We're gonna find out.
I wouldn't be surprised if it has something to do with that little guy right there, something to do with Luke Skywalker, because there has to be something on the poster that touches on the fact that Luke is somewhere. There has to be some link.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Who the fuck gives a shit? This really means absolutely goddamn.
You know, and then of course, like the criticism saying that it's relying so much on nostalgia. Like, this is part of the storyline. You know, they're bringing these fucking characters back. I mean, there's nostalgia's there inadvertently, but that's not the reason why they brought back Leia and Han.
And not only that,
That
but
wasn't to beef up the storyline.
you know, with Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford and the whole gang being alive, maybe on top of everything, it was a really special thing. They Disney was buying the rights. Star Wars, I mean, that could have continued. They could have made this 100 years after the Battle of Endor. Everybody could have been dead, and they could have started all over. But why not do something special as well? While you have everybody is around, you can get the band back together.
No, that's pandering to nostalgia.
It's so cool.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, it's not pandering to
How much
nostalgia.
did George Lucas make
It's
from
also
Disney?
never been done before.
Yeah, it's striking while the iron is hot. It's awesome.
That's also never been done before. I don't think.
And Harrison Ford was so annoyed with answering Han Solo questions for his whole career. You never really thought that he was ever going to come back. This is amazing, just for knowing how stiff Harrison Ford has been about his relationship to Han Solo for his career after Star Wars. This is very special because that was a very well broadcasted, please, can we stop talking about Star Wars type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man, even if they did do it, he doesn't want to do this anymore. He's back. Motherfucker's back.
Yeah, how much did George Lucas sell the whole franchise to?
I think it was like 3 payments of $35,000. Disney asked.
He just asked. Well, no.
Disney
But he
asked
just
the-
asked that he got the first 2 payments in the first installment because he was short on cash.
Yeah, no, Disney was
He needs to pay his
actually
rent.
Disney was the one. George Lucas originally wanted the $100,000, the $99,000 or so up front, but Disney was the one to ask if they can pay in installments because they didn't have the money either.
You know what's funny? Not really funny, but the thing we're gonna find out in a couple of years that George Lucas was a pedophile.
No,
Skywalker Ranch. I mean, come on.
no,
That's
that's
every
not.
That's every
He's
luring
really
kid's
careful.
dream.
He's really careful how he handles his
Children.
It's pedophilia.
Yeah,
He makes sure he's not getting caught.
everybody's
kidding.
careful. Yeah,
I'm kidding.
That's a
he's
joke.
probably paying
It's a
Disney for
complete joke.
It's all
probably
joke.
paying Disney off.
It's all joke. It's a lie.
Send me the little ones.
She's been in the insane asylum.
How's Jared Fogle doing?
What's that?
How's Jared Fogle doing?
Fuck him.
It's in
That's
prison.
probably what's happening to him
I
right
was gonna
now.
say he's likely getting fucked.
Likely getting fucked. Johnny Kimball hanging out with us for the whole. And by the way, just because Johnny's on the line, anybody can call in. I'll add you to the call, or we'll drop Johnny for you. He's already been on for quite a
Years.
long time.
My mic is plenty warm.
Yes. Johnny's been a great addition to the community in the
Hey Johnny,
Yeah,
show us
sure.
your warm mic, bro.
shows.
It's got a red light.
Show us that red light, bro.
My Nikes. Hold on, let me put a. This is a screen capture of Johnny's.
Yeah, my video is awful.
There you go. Boston Red Sox hat.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
Come on, you just ruined it.
Oh, David Price.
They do have David
Good for you
Price.
guys.
Seriously, good for you. You at least, hey Johnny, I'll say this to all you Boston Red Sox fans out there: you have an organization that strikes and goes after people when they're available. The Yankees have been neutered; their testicles have been removed. It is over. We are
Really, a little bit of a swappage going on between us and you, huh?
Dude, we're definitely cutting weight. People, I know that the Steinbrenners are looking to sell. They're cutting weight. They're making the organization as lean as possible. They're starting with the
Sellable.
payroll and they're selling it. They don't have the heart that their father did. So it's very, very sad as a fan to be taken for a ride by these fucking degenerates. But
Oh, they're
can't-
selling the team?
Yeah, well, the team is lackluster and unexciting, and they're not exciting. Trade. There was something about being a Yankee fan that it was not only exciting on the field, but you were excited with what the organization was always doing to expand and to bring in the best talent. They're not doing it anymore, and not only are they not doing it, and we're settling for mediocrity, but give us mediocrity. At least make the fucking ticket prices mediocre then. It's like they're keeping the real fans out of the stadium even during really frustratingly mediocre years. Don't make us pay corporate prices for a shit-ass team and there's no magic anymore. You motherfuckers.
You're not the evil empire anymore.
No, man.
Like,
the
we
heart's
don't
been
have
ripped
any
out.
reason to hate you.
Heart's been ripped out. It's really, really upsetting.
When's the last time someone pegged someone from the other team?
Exactly. We don't have anybody attacking anybody anymore.
How much do they want for the
There's
team?
There's no decent brawls. I don't believe that the players even like each other. I just feel like they're all just there.
How much do they want for the team?
If we were to throw $2 billion at them right now, I don't know. I think they built it up to, what is it, Matt?
The Port Chester Yankees.
Probably more than $1 billion.
George Steinbrenner put his initial investment.
I don't know. Derek Jeter said he wants to own a baseball team.
Derek Jeter, Posada, they should get some backers and they should take it over. Please
It's a
do it.
big thing in sports right now is players being coaches and owners and GMs and shit.
I don't think Jeter could ever be a coach. I think he'd make a better owner.
He'd be a great owner. He knows all the right people.
I'd agree.
People like him. People would want to play for him. Think about that, dude. He has never been ejected from one game in his entire career. He has made friends with everybody, dude. He has never been in the middle of any of that. He has kept himself. I don't know how he's done it, to be honest.
Because he doesn't give a fuck.
He has friends. He has made nothing but friends with the press. Everybody loves him.
He's dated like every hot chick out there,
and none of them have come after him. He has treated all of them. I guess he's managed them all very, very well. So he has done such great things. Can you imagine that people would want to come to play in New York again? They would want to come here.
How much they want? Look it up.
Hold on, George Steinbrenner, initial investment.
Have you heard about Derek Jeter when he had like a house party? He'd say, leave your phone, put it in a basket, put your phone in a basket at the door. So nothing ever got out. His whole career was just so squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart.
Listen to this. In 1973, George Steinbrenner led a group that purchased the New York Yankees from CBS for $8.7 million.
That's cheap.
Okay. 42 years later, the franchise is now worth $33.2 billion. According to the latest valuations from Forbes. Steinbrenner's initial investment in the purchase of the team was only $168,000, or in today's money, $890,000. So he put in today's money, less than $1 million. Okay? $168,000, and eventually claimed the majority of the shares, and not only grew it into a championship team, the years, I mean, the 80s were fucking terrible. But the Yes Network is what makes the Yankees. I mean, that is probably most of the $3.2 billion.
They're not doing too good either, too. I heard they might eventually fold too.
Well,
they're ruining everything.
Our regional channel is awful as well.
What?
They're ruining everything. Oh, that's funny. I love it. Oh man, I don't know. What were we going? Can we go on a break?
No.
Let's go on a really quick break. We have to talk about our sponsors. Bulletproof Coffee.
Drink up.
UpgradedSelf.com. We have not been drinking any on air the last couple of weeks because our studio has been ripped apart. Okay? It has been torn limb from limb. We have nothing left. Leave us alone. But we talk about them constantly. And Anthony has been drinking them in the behind the scenes of all those videos too. It's what powers 10-second songs now. And we're going to be doing a lot more of Bulletproof Coffee demonstrations on the air once we get into the new place. So please check them out, UpgradedSelf.com. And
I gotta try that.
Oh, dude,
it's great.
Dude, use the ZenLive promo code. You'll get 10%.
I mean, I love caffeine. Like, I won't try Adderall because I'm afraid I will love it.
It's amazing.
Johnny, you know what we'll do? I will do a special Bulletproof Coffee edition of Quite Frankly one night, because if you like caffeine, this is, we always say this is not a cup of coffee, this is a coffee experience, dude.
Tickle, tickle, slice.
Sounds
all right.
Fantastic.
Okay, other than that, White Plains Vapors, WPVapors.com. Check them out, especially if you're in the area. Go there and drop our names. They're going to take care of you. Quit smoking and get onto the vape, please.
Definitely support them.
And it's also a showing of defiance to local and state governments for what they're doing to entrepreneurs that are in this business of e-cigarettes, that are getting people off of the the substance tobacco that everybody's always campaigning about, those truth videos. We're watching people with emphysema die in front of us in these videos now. Well, this actually helps you get away from those, away from the substance that causes those truth videos to even be relevant.
They threw hookah in those too.
Yeah, hookah's in that now. Which brings us to our next
These two cool kids.
Our next sponsor, which is hookahshisha.com. Hookah-shisha.com. We love chilling out to a good hookah from time to time. Because you know what? You can't keep a hookah in your back pocket. You can't walk around holding the bowl, holding the stem, holding the coals right. You can't do it like you walk around with a pack of cigarettes. So it makes you control yourself. And in a party,
some people smoke it every day.
Well, you gotta,
and they pack numerous amounts of them.
Right. Well, you're also an adult. Okay? You're also an adult.
Make the right decisions.
Okay? Make the right decisions. Are you going to smoke this numerous times a day, or are you going to make it celebratory? The fact that we can smoke it celebratorily, in a celebratory fashion, and not need it, says something right there. It's fun. I don't need hookah.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever felt like you needed
No.
a hookah?
Nope.
No.
I want it
So go fuck yourself.
every day.
Who else?
White Plains Vapors.
Again. White Plains Vapors once again was... Mike and Carl are going to come on the air too.
Yeah.
I told them that we have to get their display ready.
Oh, Addicted to Ink tattoos.
Addicted to Ink.
Undiscovered Realm. Chris
Undiscovered.
Wilcox.
Will Cox. Will Clocks.
What time is it, Will?
He should open up another store called Clocks by Will Cox,
That's cool. Tell
where
him about that.
he's
He probably
selling
will.
all different types of clocks and watches.
Oh, he would do that.
Or
Will Clocks. Just call it Will
Will
Clocks.
Clock. Yeah, Will Clocks.
Someone do an impression of Al.
Oh my God.
Do it, Ant.
You know what I think?
What?
I think we're just here. Mike, what is it?
This is my train of thought, but I just think we're keeping the ball rolling until they come and take over.
Who is Mike? When you say things like that, like, oh, they're gonna take over. They are coming to take it from us. What do you always see in your head when you say they? Because I know, I mean, you can see anything in your head. You see an army. Do you see a certain politician? Do you see a monster? Do you see like warlocks? What do you see?
Darkness with eyes.
Darkness with eyes.
I see little green men.
Little green men.
No, none of that kid shit.
I see evolved cats.
Ooh.
That walk on their hind
Nina
legs.
is a cat person too. Nina, what do you think about the conspiracy theory that cats are actually maybe not conscious of it, but spies and plants by aliens to record and be among us, to really connect with us intimately? Think about how intimate
That
we get
wouldn't
with cats.
surprise me. No, sometimes my cat will give me a look, and I'm just like, shh, she knows.
Yeah, like think
She
about
knows
this.
my deepest secrets.
Yeah.
She knows things. She
Why I
hear-
refuse to get a cat.
They hear things. They're always recording things, always reacting to things around them. They look at things weirdly.
Are you ever home alone with a cat and it just starts staring at something really intently and it makes you feel like
It's terrible. It's a terrible
to
feeling.
your core?
Animals have a
It's
heightened
scary.
sensitivity to the paranormal.
Yeah, the heightened sensitivity. They also have been. Yeah, they've actually been known to have psychic links with many people, including their owners, like knowing when their owners are coming and they're still crawling. They're still coming around the corner in their cars, not walking through the front door.
No, so my whole life I always grew up with cats. My dad would be coming home from work 5 minutes before he'd get home. The cats would be sitting at the door waiting.
Is
To
it
this day, if we go out to dinner, if I'm with my parents and we go out to dinner and I go back to their place, open the door, all three cats burst outside.
okay?
Like,
So
so excited. I'm like, how did they, there's no way they, we live 2 stories up in an apartment building.
That was
How did
gonna
they
be my
get
next
up
question.
from wherever they were?
that was gonna be my next question,
No.
because when you're saying that when you're saying that your father was coming home and they would be ready, that could just be out of repetition, out of what time he usually comes home.
Nope.
But
Nope. And
you
it
just
was
said-
like always different times.
okay, and then you
Worked
follow
long
it up
hours,
with
so like
you
he
coming.
would be home when he got home. You know, one of those.
Right. And then you follow it up with your anecdote of you coming home. And that's why I said, oh, so then they just know.
Yep.
That's when you gotta get
It's
rid of the
crazy.
cats because they're possessed, probably.
It's crazy.
But dude, seriously, they don't
Cats
have.
will, do you ever hear the stories where people will move and the cat finds its way like thousands of miles back to its original home?
Let's let Pirate out, see if she finds her way back home.
Shit, like, you know, someone moves to Chicago and like months later their cat is found in California.
It's like pigeons.
and it like went all the way home.
Jenny Lee says, my kitty is coming with me when I marry your daddy, Johnny.
Yes.
So
She'll be
Jenny-
my stepdad.
Yo, Jenny, a special shout out to Jenny Lee, too. Jenny Lee is a trooper. She's always hanging out for all of the quite frankly, broadcast, and she's so interactive on Tumblr.
Different time zone too.
Definitely. What time zone is Jenny in?
It's a different one. I'm not even if I knew, I wouldn't disclose, but it's not this one, that's for sure. So that makes it even more difficult.
And she hangs out on ZNY now, and always the first one to reblog promotional posts on Tumblr about the broadcast when we're going live and stuff. Just a real trooper. It's good to have people part of the family like this. But
did you check out the Vernon Supreme debate?
No.
Oh my god, I posted it earlier. You gotta check it out.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Absolute beauty, just awesome political mockery.
Oh, I'm definitely going to the diner tonight. I'm picking up a BLT. BLT.
She's in Mountain Time.
Okay.
I forget that exists.
Picking up a Billy Larry Thomas.
Oh, so it's even easier for Jenny then, because then she has more of the night. We don't waste her entire night because she's behind us a little bit. You know?
That's true.
Like the night is still young for Mountain Time people.
That's true.
She lives in the mountains.
Well, maybe.
Mountain Time.
She could.
Could be a cat. You never know.
A bobcat.
She very well could be a cat spy.
So Johnny, she likes your dad.
Yes, my dad is single. Jenny is single.
This
Working
is
on setting this up. My dad, I've mentioned on there a couple times, is legally blind, so that's a really great thing for the woman. Doesn't matter what they look like.
exactly. Jenny Lee, no matter your appearance, you are always going to be the hottest woman in his life. Well, the hottest woman within reach.
Absolutely. And she said the biggest thing was food.
well, what is the rearrangement there? Are you guys going Mountain Time or is she coming East Coast?
I highly doubt we're going Mountain Time.
Okay.
We're
So-
behind, so she can't respond quickly, but she's laughing.
So Jenny's going to be coming to the future soon. You're not going to be in the past anymore, Jenny.
That stuff fucks. If I start thinking about time zones for too long,
It's very odd.
you go, wait.
It's
Shit.
very odd. That's what I'm saying. Time zones, once again, only mean what? It only means anything because the Earth continues to spin, and all of the things that we have based our earthly time on is all based on the spinning and the movement of the solar system. If all that just slowed down, and we were or our rotation stopped, how would we measure time? And Caparato said, in scientific community, it's the speed of light. It's all like subsets of light speed and how that goes.
You need to pick his brain on a Thursday night or Tuesday night sometime.
Well, he explained that to us on a Thursday night. We asked him that same thing. But, for the most people, we are not scientists. If the world stopped spinning and we didn't cause instantaneous death of all of us in some way, which it probably would, and if all of those things that we know that actually make the seconds and the minutes and the hours and the 24 hours of the day and all that, and Caparato told us the Egyptian, what was it? With the 24 hands across the sky so they know what time it was. If it wasn't for the sun, how would people who are not able to calculate the speed of light be measuring time? How would they be measuring, a year of their life? Seriously, the only reason why we know anything about a year is because it's the sun. That fucks with me completely.
Don't think about leap years then.
Oh, dude, fucked.
It's all
fucked.
make up the whole goddamn day.
None of this is real. That's why I most outcomes of stupid, petty, social things and personal problems, I fuck anymore. I think I'll stop. When I listen to people's dramas, yeah, fine. What is it? That's the other thing with people. When people get pissed off, it's like, oh, I hate people who can't take negativity in their lives. Like, no, it's not negativity. It's pettiness I can't take. I deal with negative situations every day. We all do. I can't take pettiness anymore. Okay? It's not so much that I can't listen to you talk about a problem you have with a boyfriend or a girlfriend. But if the problem
Fuck 'em.
is petty, no, I don't. No, you have no clue the things we think about every day over here.
I've actually had that conversation with my boss. I'm like, listen, if someone has an issue, and obviously I'll deal with it. But if someone's just being a bitch, like I work in a laundromat car wash combination, and I had a lady the other week go, "How come this doesn't have just a spin cycle?" I'm like, and I said to her, I was like, "Do you want me to get the customer service number for Dexter Washers? Because that's the only person who can answer your question."
Yeah, here's, like, for example, if somebody has a real problem, like I used an example of a boyfriend and girlfriend breaking up or something. There are relationships that end that really impact people badly, and they need the support of their friends, and for those friends to be there for them, that's not something that is petty, you know. If somebody's in true pain and they need to get help through with something. But I don't know anybody that rejects somebody for going through a negative or a dark time in their life. People, especially like us, I really think it just comes down to people who are incessantly petty. You know?
I'd agree.
You can call them negative, but you can just call them just petty. Like, I want to talk to deep people.
Yeah, just that surface level fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's it, man. I mean, it is negative, but pettiness is... I can deal with negative. There's lots of funny in negative. You need negative to see what good things are. And there's a lot of humor. Oh, so much funny things. Human frustration is hilarious. Watching somebody struggle, sometimes it's just really like, I know that feeling. It's good. Just revel in it a little bit.
I started to revel in watching myself struggle. It's just hilarious. You just have to laugh.
That's a valuable skill.
Oh, I never find my struggling funny.
When you
It's
catch
getting a lot
yourself
worse.
doing certain things in the face of frustration, it's always funny. Like when you catch
no,
yourself.
when I go back and look at what I recorded. Yeah. Like if I catch it on tape.
Oh, are any of those videos on here,
Oh, I don't know.
Mike? Are any of those 10-second songs fuck up videos on here?
I doubt that.
Oh man, those gotta stay archived for rainy days.
They only
rainy
showed up
days
on the
and cold
desktop, and then
nights.
from there they probably went in the trash. Because life's a
They
big
might be on.
trash can.
But we're running out of time, right?
Yeah, we got about 5 more minutes.
About
And he's like,
28
we
hours.
cannot watch those.
Oh, I
No,
don't mind.
15
Anthony
minutes.
edited
No, I'm just
those.
kidding.
He actually
Yeah.
provided them. They're great, man. Oh god, they're awesome.
I don't mind it.
Hungry Joe's says motion
We can't talk to
300
Gadget. He's too smart.
364.25 days in a year. 364.25 days in a year. I actually time traveled when I went to India and back. I want a job with more travel. Part of the reason I went to IT.
Went to the movie It.
Wait a
Stephen
second.
King, New Englander. Thank you.
Hey, has your copy of The Stand arrived yet?
It has not.
Johnny's about to read The Stand.
I got a real cheap, a used bookstore in fucking like Wisconsin or some shit on Amazon. You know how that works. And you're like, I'll pay the $2 if it shows up in 3 weeks. And so,
Ridiculous.
yeah, I don't know when it's gonna show up. I got a couple books going, so those 800 pages will be hopefully I think I'll enjoy it.
Oh, definitely. Especially since you're an anarcho-capitalist. I think that from an anarchist point of view, you're going to be able to take, even if it's a fictional point of view, it's a very, very logical ground zero point. If 95% of the world were to be wiped out by some kind of a pandemic, and you're watching the start of civilization all over again. It's great. In that one chapter that I read to you guys on quite frankly about how it actually traces the spread of the virus and wipes it out. There's a follow-up chapter out maybe around the 20s or something like that, when the virus has already wiped out so many people, but he does an entire chapter dedicated to secondary deaths by mishaps and just by people living in a civilization that is no longer set up like a modern civilization anymore. There's no emergency services. People don't know how to tend for themselves. People dying of broken legs because they don't know how to set it and all that other shit and infection. People locking themselves by accident in refrigerators, or going and testing pure, shooting up pure heroin.
Sounds fantastic.
Oh, dude. He gets into everything. I love it. He's meticulous with this shit.
Most of the media I consume is some subset of like dystopian, the world is over
Ethiopian
shit, so whether it's a video, whether you're playing Fallout or even Star Wars is that world of, the world has gone to shit.
World of hurt, suffering, pain.
So it sounds great.
World of dry hand jobs.
Ooh, that would suck.
That's what it is. Well, Johnny, thank you so much for joining us, man. It's 10:02 here on the East Coast. I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight.
Absolutely. Have a good night, boys.
You do.
Wrap your dick.
All right, man.
He says, boys, he forgot we have a girl here because she didn't want to be on camera. Hey, Nina, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me. This was great.
You should come by more often, and next time we'll probably be in
studio next time.
You damn right. Matt, Mike, me, Anthony.
Yes.
That's it for tonight.
Good night.
Guys, we're going to leave you with this no hard ending. And please, find the podcast on iTunes and everywhere else. Good night.